Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I am going to talk about Snowflake interview questions and answers. Here, the first question scenario: create or replace table temp1 with two columns A number, B string, and inserting into temp1 of A value 1 and second insert statement inserting into this temp1 table with the two columns where A and B values. Okay, here for A 2 and B is the TW2. So question is, what is the output of below query? Select concat A comma B as AB is the alias column name from temp1, or select A pipe B as AB from temp1. This is the question. Then what would be the output for this one? We'll see what is the output. In the first case, select concat A comma B as AB from temp1 is the first record null and the second record concatenate with the two values, 2 TW. And same second query also same only, because in Snowflake we can use the concat function or pipe symbol we can use the to concatenate more than two columns. But thing is that here please note that why here the first value is null, even though we have a value for the A column and we don't have any value for the B column. But entire when you concatenates one or more strings or concatenates one or more binary values. So this is the, if any one of the value is null, the result is also null. That is why in Snowflake, explicitly Snowflake, if any one of the value is null, the entire value will be null. In other languages, like in other databases like Oracle, it's not like that. And scenario 2, okay, here creating one table temp2 with id and data type is the varchar, and inserting into five rows into that temp2 table, values 1 2 3, and here single quote without any space, and that is the fourth record, and here fifth record would be null. Okay, then what is the output of below queries based on the above scenario, or above rows into temp2 table? See, select count star from temp2 and select count id from temp2. We would see what is the output. See, answer is select count star from temp2 is 5 and select count id from temp2 is 4. The reason here, see, count star will consider the all the columns irrespective of all the rows, irrespective of whether it is null or. However, count id, if you specify the particular column, if that particular column is null, then it will ignore. So here we have only one value with the null, that's why 4 is there, and we have a one more value with the a single quote, okay, without any spaces. In the Snowflake, that is not a null value, it is a valid value. That's why here we have only 4. Scenario 3, create or replace sequence 1. Here question is, what is the output of below queries? Select sequence 1 dot next value, sequence dot next value, and select sequence dot curve value. We will see here what is the output. Select sequence dot next value comma sequence 1 dot next value. Both sequence names are same only, but calling the two times in the same query. So here the output would be 1 comma 2. Whereas in Oracle, if you call the same sequence like this as part of the select statement, their output would be only 1 and 1 only. But here 1 comma 2, if you call the same another value with the same query, then it would be a third time, it would be value would be 3. And the second one is the select sequence dot curve value. So compilation error, SQL compilation error line 1 at position 7, invalid sequence, invalid identifier, sequence dot current value. In Snowflake, we don't have a curve value pseudo column, whereas the Oracle we have a curve value and next value. That's why in Snowflake we got the error while executing the curve value. Other scenario, create or replace table department number with primary key, dname, varchar, location, varchar. Here we are going to insert the, see here in three insert statements are there. So first one is the all three columns 10 comma h comma in India, and second one second row also same only, and third this time I am not passing the or not using the department number. Okay, only we are inserting into without a department number. So what is the output of below query based on the above statements? After executing statements, okay, select count star from DEPT. See, select count star from DEPT, count only two records is there. The reason why two, the third record insert into DEPT dname comma location values HR comma India. See, null result in a non-nullable column. That means department number is a primary key. Internally primary key is nothing but a unique key plus not null. So not null. So you are trying to insert the null value. So that's why we got the error while inserting the without a department number. That is the one. And please note that in Snowflake, Snowflake supports defining and maintaining the constraints but doesn't enforce them except for not null constraints, which are always enforced. That means, see here we have a, let me go back to my previous slide. See here we have inserted the duplicate value for the department number even though the department number column having the primary key. That means this is what they are telling. Snowflake supports defining and maintaining the constraints but doesn't enforce them except for not null constraints, which are always enforced. Not null is always enforced, whether it is a defined explicitly not null or with the primary key. That's why here we got the error while inserting third row without department number value. Fifth question, what is the output of below query? Select try to number 10 within the single quote, please note that, and try to number within the single quote 1 to hyphen a. Okay, 1 to hyphen a. So what would be the output for this query? Answer is 10 and null. Please note that try to, any conversion function start with the try to while converting value. Okay, if it is not able, Snowflake not able to convert that value, or else if there is any invalid value forced to convert, then the casting is not happening. That case, instead of raising the error, it will throw, instead of raising error, it will give the output as a null with the try to function. If you add the try to and here try underscore to number, try underscore to to date, try underscore to underscore boolean, like that. So any function start with the try, that with the conversion function, if that input value not able to convert into valid number and valid data type, then instead of throwing the error, it will simply return null value. That's why here we didn't get any error. Instead of that error, we have a null. Yeah, that's all. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and don't forget to click on bell icon for the notifications. Please share it and like it. Thank you once again for watching my video.